We're using a sable brush, pure sable, ground squirrel from America. That's the hair in this brush. It's the best one to use for the job. You can see that lays it in there nice and thin. The only problem we've got is it's like 3 degrees or something like that. So the paint, it ain't drying or laying like it should because of the moisture in the air, the cold. So we're having to go over it a few times and just, you know, pull them little strokes out. We get a couple little overlays in there. Don't know if you can quite see them. But I'll have to keep going over it a couple of times like this, just pulling them out. Otherwise I'm gonna have to deal with them later on. I don't want to have to do that. I was spraying, but because of the weather, the time of the year, the cold, I just can't do anything with a spray. I've done it twice, and the man's had to buy the paint, and I don't want him to have to pay no more, because it's down to me, not him. So I've decided to hand paint it. At least I can control it better with hand. Just get in here. These bits here are all going to be dark green and mid green. This is a light fast. So we're going to use a mid green or classic green is what it's called from this company. I normally use Wrights. Using Wrights of Lim. Some of the best paint in the country, I really do believe. You can just lay that so you can see on the side of that. Can you help? How smooth that is. Really need some heat on there, and I just ain't got nothing to do it with. There's no electric here in this yard. I've got the generator, but the generator kicks up dust, smoke and one thing, and I don't want anything getting in it. And it should, touch wood, be alright. This should be the finish I'm looking for. I should give that a light key in afterwards. Just take them down there and there. And then just put them back out the same way. They'll disappear. Right, this one now. Don't want the brush too wet. Not on this first coat anyway. It's absolutely freezing here, freezing. This paint just doesn't love the cold. You can get high and low temp reducers from One Shot of America, which are good. They're just stupid dear.